Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Total War episode with me, your host, Imperial Dane. Here with a very hard Orc campaign, which is certainly having a very hard start here. Things are overall looking pretty bleak on several fronts. The Dwarves have rather gone against us very aggressively, and we are not ready for that at all, considering they get a lot of boosts here and very hard, even just in the campaign level, despite taking off the battle difficulty. It's pretty difficult to deal with, so this is going to be certainly very tricky down the road. So we can't do anything to even out the Orcs a bit.
Stop talking.
Say, for example, adding in another army.
Good one.
Maybe see if we can't do something with that. This one, I think, is pretty much dead, so might as well just let it die out. Not. And then use the other one sort of as a basis there. Maybe have the spellcast be of some service.
Yeah, right. I'll get there.
Right.
Right.
Great that. And I think we'll throw out those. We'll be replacing those with Night Goblins. We'll be adding a bunch more archers for a bit more range goodness. In fact, we'll throw those out for some Night Goblin archers. In fact, leave some room there for more Night Goblin archers.
Now they'll see.
Go.
Anything you say.
Just rock numbers, then move up to support the army and an attack on Iron Rock as quickly as possible. Once we added a bunch more Night Goblins, I'll add the sort of big guns later, but I rather want Iron Rock since that can boost production of them.
Ready.
Plus, they take some time to train, so I rather don't want to spend ages doing that either, so... There's going to be a bunch more Night Goblins with their poison attacks.
Yeah.
Looks like they're banding Iron Rock for now. Thief Snatch is gone.
Don't push me.
And we encountered the top knots. Well, let's hope the other dwarves don't come back. So I can just seize Iron Rock without issue. Oh, rats, here they come. And they had a successful unit assault just to make it more fun. There we go. Find your people in our way. Army down. Province secured. Huzzah and hurrah.
What?
That should give us a bit to work with there. There'll still be a rebel army there I have to put to, well, sleep permanently.
This magic is real.
Alright, we'll throw on some big uns here.
Yes. Nasty magic.
And some regular ones. Okay, gate piece going to take some time. Actually, let's knock that down. We don't need those bits anyways. I'll just let them pass. I have no intention of fighting them. They're such a weak army. That's rather what the other orcs have thought. Seem to be having a very fun time. Looks like they got a lot of nasty ones up, including Savage Orc Big. Oh Christ. A lot of cavalry and a lot of other nasty bits. I mean, I could try it. Just nice how you have all these night goblins will be suited towards it. Oh well, let's give it a go.
Stickers ready. Gotta kill him. Stabbers ready. Right is here. Looks they do it. No stabbing. We ain't gobos. Running.
Let's see how these night goblins are effective as archers.
We go on. Stickers ready. Moving fast. Where's the cake? Let's scrap. Let us stab him. Have it. Goblins.
Oops.
Goblins. What's it doing?
I'm not particularly confident in this. Let's see how it goes.
Here's the cake. Get out to ready. Night is here. Get nice and ready. We is better than dead.
Yeah, night goblins just don't seem to be worth it. It's a sort of theoretical nice, but in reality, kinda useless. Their poison ultimately fails to have any kind of real impact. I guess, I don't know, hard to say. Certainly wasn't a decisive factor, say I just had a lot of big orcs comparatively, so I guess this was just more a fancy. I mean, the black orcs are getting withered down, which I suppose is something, but that's about it. Send running. Without my leader, I'm not going to last too long anyways, but oh well. The more you learn. I suppose that's in part what happens when the rebels just, you know, get huge massive armies with access to every tier, and you don't. There was an interesting attempt, just not enough.
I'm special.
Beacon.
These have got the cows in there, I guess. That's hardly saying much. Iron Rock under attack. One with all the artillery, but on the other hand, he doesn't have a lot of other units. Let's see if he can, for once, actually have a chance at beating them. In your huge two armies, which the orcs are surprisingly not very good at immediately raising, unless they get the war ability, which only works if you're doing really, really well, which is sort of one of those funny things, I suppose.
Here come the spells!
Just going to speed up. And try and get as close as possible. Got 3 artillery pieces flying down. That, for example, is going to get pretty painful. Oh, right. For some reason I thought I had a war boss rather than a bunch of goblins. But hopefully that little boost should hold me out. Enough. Or not. I think they made it too accurate actually. Now she's sort of sundering my units comparatively. Before they buffed it, so it barely hit, but now she's fucking nightmare. Oh well. Armor piercing damage plus the other bits that should help them out. There we go, finally going to catch up with artillery. Break that. Querulus. Actually being slaughtered here by our Gobbos. Attila being run off, good. No, but it just last a bit longer than that. I'd be quite happy. Still got plenty of troops somewhere, so I guess it might work out.
This one's a biggie.
So much blood though. Looks like finally some of them are getting ready to break. The warriors seem to be breaking down as well. Let's see if we can't actually kill the leader. Leader, please. Mr. Kurgan Blackbeard, who's doing an absolutely excellent job just taking on most of them on his own. Right, let's see if we can't just throw him into a lot of archers and wear him down that way, because the frontal engagement one seems to be not working out. I don't know if that helps them. In theory, it could give them a boost to their armor piercing, which is rather what I'm looking to do. There's a better chance of actually shooting through his thick armor. Might be working a bit, but oh well. Right, shatter the Dwarven Querulus. Basically, the plan is now to just throw off the entire rest of the army and hope that works. What? Come on. Well, clearly this isn't working at all. Despite best efforts. It all seems like even on a regular difficulty, goblins are just, unless they're archers, absolute rubbish. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, but you know, there's just always that part of me that really hates when a unit clearly serves no purpose. Again, I got most of his army running, yet I wouldn't be surprised if that guy could take it on his own.
Take that! This is gonna be fun! Ready! We do it! This
Yeah, I've only had Grimgore. But I don't. Yep, just one left. One left versus roughly 200.
If you say so.
Or not. I'm losing ground, there's just one left. Come on. Maybe you shouldn't have the archers fly into that. But yeah. That didn't really work out at all. Army. Sometimes I just don't get this game. At all. Oh well, he only raided it. I suppose that's a small blessing. Alright, train a bunch of them. Can I build anything here of some martial value? In theory, yes, but not gonna give great use. Let's just fortify it, hope for the best. It's definitely not the easiest campaign I've ever played. Using the garrison here basically to get what I want, I suppose.
Zaga, this is my land.
Right, that's gone.
Come on. I'm moving.
Time to refill a lot of gaps there. Good lord. Really, no relent here, no respite. You don't need archers, I think, just more bodies here. Got a lot of gold, the problem is I can't really train enough with it. Cavalry though here would be of help. Mostly just for dealing with any artillery down the road, I suppose. I mean, I want this one eventually, the Black Orc Forge, as that's obviously quite handy as well. But until then, I guess we'll be doing the Wolf Den. A totem pole, and this should also be of quite good help. Extra recruitment capacity, that is what we want. top of everything else. Probably end up losing Carrick 8 peaks at this rate as well. Sure, whatever. Then we'll move down there, teach them a lesson, I assume.
Now's the time.
Hopefully it will be now, otherwise it's going to get very unpleasant. Well, further unpleasant, I suppose, is sort of more accurate. Oh, well then. It's not that then. Whoops. Wasn't supposed to be quite the idea.
No way.
This is my land.
Guess we'll be besieging them in return while we raise up another army. Grimgor. Actually, let's start with the cavalry since they're the cheapest. Give us a bit of, again, rapid flanking and mobility. Oh, for crying out loud. He's back, isn't he? I suppose this campaign could very end up quickly being over. Quite unfortunately. Wait, they're getting a war? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I guess this campaign is over. I'll be restarting it. Because that was pretty much the absolute most rubbish campaign start you can get, where everybody just turns against you, at least the dwarves do, and they just steamroll you. So yeah, thank you all for joining in. We'll be restarting the Alt campaign in the next episode. Not much I can do about that. But again, that is Total War. Sometimes you just get really lucky, and sometimes you just get, you know, a bit like the Empire, where it's just everybody turns against you, and thanks to the huge bonus they get, they just steamroll you. So thank you all, and see you all in another 2 days' time. Cheers.